Why did it just shut itself off when I was trying to play the game? That's cool. I could just switch to anything else. I don't know what I've been told. Where the hell am I? Where? I'm in Orgrimmar. I'm in Orgrimmar. Let me check my back real quick. Did I dump out a bunch? I did dump out a bunch of shit. What's going on right now? Solo shuffle. Embark on a solo mission and improve yourself during 6 3v3 rounds. Teams are shuffled at the end of each round. Okay. Wait. Faded. This week's boss of the rage are empowered with special effects. Alright. Okay. What do we have here? Time walking dungeon event ends. PvP brawl battleground bonus event. Oh, hey, look, the Darkmoon Fair starts Sunday. What starts next week? Torghast, Course of the Dead Souls, Faded, Shadowlands Dungeon Event, Darkmoon. Wardens of the North is recruit. I don't really care about the guilds on this game. Most of them fucking suck anyway. Alright, what was the last thing I was doing? Locust manual. Find the menu among the discarded scrolls in the Locust. What the fuck? Oh, right. I was in. That was over the Mechagon. What do I got in Mechagon? More recycling. Daily. Never got those done. Let me check. Because I honestly have no idea what to do. I could finish leveling this. I should just probably level all my characters up to 60. And then not fucking worry about it until after Dragonlance comes out. Why does my hand smell like burnt popcorn? What am I looking at? Let me look at character. Rep. Because I did want to get Battle for Azeroth flying. But I need to have... What was it? Exalted with... I think it's the with the Unshackled and the Rustbolt Resistance, which this is just a fucking grind. Oh, I hate it so much. Am I part of a guild? I can't remember. Let me see. Group Finder. Quest log. Guild and communities. Nope. Okay, I left my last guild. Fuck those guys. I'm so sick of that shit. Alright, let's go back to Bastion. Is that Bastion? No, it says Ouroboros. There it is. Oh, I'm torturing myself. I should have just played more Evil Dead like I wanted. But I figured I'd try to play an MMO. Come back in. You know, maybe I should have a positive outlook on this. Instead of coming here with a negative outlook. Doing the, what is it? It's not Manifest. Not Manifest Destiny. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Maybe it is Manifest Destiny. I'm thinking it's bad, therefore it's going to be bad. It might be fun. It might be okay. What's this? Translocation agent. What the fuck is that?
You deserve only the best.
I guess it's nothing. I really hate the Ring of Fates. I hate this whole map design is stupid. Which one was the way to Bastion? Ah, I'm glad you caught up with me loading. Because if I remember, none of these are used. Except for the Flight Master. Hey, what's up? Mandorial stars if you're buying unique ring. Oh, it's a bow, okay. Magical arrows when the bowstring is drawn. The energy of the sun courses through Thoradal. Oh, okay. I think that's the... I know what bow that is.
You are welcome here.
Show me my travel options. Only one place I can go. Bastion. And I think I unlocked flying on my main character who I was leveling through this. So I should be able to fly everywhere once I hit the ground. Thank God. Vestibule of Eternity. You know what? It actually might be better now that I can fly. What is this? Weapons of Order, class ability, instant. For the next 30 seconds, your mastery is increased by 10. Additionally, Cake Smash cooldown is reset instantly, and enemies hit by Cake Smash take 8% increased damage from you up to 10 stacks, stacking 4 times. Huh. Okay, I will stack that there so it's not in my damn way. Yeah, flying. Oh, it's gonna make this so much easier. Glad I took that time to do flying. Okay, I got it. Now what? Is there a quest here? It shows us a quest. Notice. Ah, I see it. Aspirant new and ancient, take note. The Herald Agatha repose calls. Make the ceremonial journey and learn about the ancient fallen paragon who saved this very realm. Find the repose just short of southwest of the hero's rest. Huh, okay. Hiya!
How may I assist you?
Brings to our
I
ground.
exist to answer all your questions.
Greetings, mortal. Are you here to learn about the legacy of Agthia, Paragon of Courage? I welcome you to walk the grounds of this ancient battleground to learn the battle that occurred here in the heroic Paragon who saved all of Bastion and the Shadowlands.
It was my pleasure.
Agthia was the Paragon of Courage many eons ago. Take your time exploring the gardens and experiencing her Lagasa. That was rare. Which do nothing. Oh, wait, except give heavenly drums? Oh. Do I kill these things? Meditate on the first scroll. Where's the first? Ah, there's the first. Oh no! Yes, meditate. Eons look at the powers of the void. Oh my god, why are they still back? I'll read the text in a second. Okay, Eon took out the powers of the void, launched a massive attack against the Shadowlands, trying to shift the balance of the cosmos. The attack blindsided the Kyrian and embroiled. But wait, how the fuck did the void get here? The lore of getting to the Shadowlands makes no fucking sense. Let's see, across the bastion, Centurions and Kyrian alike launched into battle, ascended far from the sky as the powers of the void overwhelmed them. Ah, okay. I was like, why the fuck did those angels just drop out of the sky? Well, I can't read the whole story. The Paragon of Courage at that time, Agatha took charge of the forces in this very site. Bastion's path. It's hard to read. Let's see. At the time, Agatha took charge of the forces of this very site. Bastion was on the path to the surely fall, but she would not let that happen. Okay.
I need to target something first.
Fly away.
What knowledge do you seek?
There's an eternal tug of war between the cosmic forces of existence. They constantly vie for the power over each other, but if one fell, all worlds would fall into chaos. Now that you have familiarized yourself with the events leading to the battle that took place here eons ago, it's time to experience it for yourself. I just did. Ring the bell and take a deep breath and walk into Agatha's
I
steps.
exist to answer all your questions.
Oh, Agatha's steps. Where's this bell at? Oh, there it is. Nope, this one. Okay.
Peace be upon you.
Sure, we must stand strong before the forces of the void. We can allow the void to engulf Bastion. We must make a stand here. These void invaders are wiping our forces from existence. My disciples fall, return their anima to the land. If we fail to drive them from our lands, more than the Kyrian will be lost. First Bastion, then the Shadowlands as a whole. Okay. The forces of the void are infinite. They travel through the great beyond by creating portals, twisting gateways between our planes. Quickly close these portals, cripple the swell of their forces as long as we can hold.
Trust the path.
How that?
I welcome you.
I see my fears fall in pain, their wounds from the void overtaking them. Now we can allow ourselves or each other to give up hope. Share your anima with our wounded brothers and sisters. Help us stand against this.
Courage steal your heart.
Okay, I guess the fucking void just knows how to get in here, huh?
I do not have a target. I need a target.
I'm pretty sure I have war mode
Too far
on.
away.
What was my cancel? There it goes. Wake up, you lazy bastard. Oh no, they're gonna gangbang that Kyrian.
I am out of range.
Can't allow that to happen. Anything I need to touch? Wake up. Wake up. Why don't you wake up? There it goes. Ah, yes.
I need a target. It is too far away.
Oh, I forgot I had Clash. I don't know why you haven't macroed to S.
You stand before the Ascended.
Especially, it's supposed to get me closer to my enemy and cause... Wait a minute. Why the fuck do I have that ability? That's supposed to be... This is a warrior ability. Why do I have it as a monk? Maybe I can't touch this. I gotta touch the angel. No longer is it touched by an angel. It is now angel has been touched. If I work quick enough, I can have more angels. Ooh, that was coming down to the wire. Did I pick up something I can eat? No, all spicy. Junk. Junk. What about this one? Junk. Okay, I need. I'm going to need to heal myself. I mean, not need to hit that. Can I fly in here too? Oh, this makes this easier. What is it? An avoid portal. There you are.
Our duty is
And Warriors of the Void.
Our
Wherever you step, you leave a wake of vanquished foes, void forces in your path. Let's see. You give your peers time to breathe. Wiki Gateway. It's not revel in our victory, more shall break through. We must use this opportunity to strike. My disciples resolve, standing to fight another day. I will not take that in vain. Despite our efforts, the Void stands strong. All of the forces of the Bastion fight, and one by one, the Void cannot destroy us. They are led by Tuzalat, the Annihilator, Scourge of 1,000 Realms. This day his reign of terror will end. This is why we don't see him later. It's because he died here in the past. Yes, it makes sense. I'll fly with you. Oh, fuck, I got hit on the thing. Over with, buddy. Oh. I guess my ability didn't work.
I am out of range.
Supposed to have charged. That's okay, I got lots more stops. It's like, I'm gonna cast things. No, you're not. You will cast nothing. My monk will stop you every time. I'll be like that 9 dozen interrupts I've got. Void Bolt. Spear hand. Okay, no, you got this thing because I have nothing to stop that. I burned up all 4 of them trying to stop you the first damn time. I'm glad it works. There's anything at my disposal to push them back forwards, so I give all I am so that Bastion prevails. Okay. I'm sure there was a lore there, but I didn't see it. Echoes of it. Oh, it shows she's walking around. Oh, game froze. That's what I want to see when I'm playing a Blizzard game. Ah, no, it didn't freeze. I know exactly what that is. God, I gotta uninstall that. Trying to see this. This Echoes of Alia is here. Nope, I don't see it. Must not be out. Must not be out.
How may I assist you? It was my pleasure.
Through her with a great command over the powers of Anima. With her final breath, she sacrificed all that she had, channeling the power within her, and all around her turned herself into a blast of pure Anima. With a single blast, she sent out a ripple that destroyed not only their commander, but all the void forces across Bastion. Since being thanks to her noble sacrifice, we maintain the set of her this battle in her memory and learn more from her courage for eternity. Ah. That person, yeah, they fucking died. Alright, so this is just... So the Void tried to invade... What is that, a node? No. This area of the afterlife. I don't understand how the fuck it... I'm not gonna have to question. Oh, hello, person here.
We must all walk the path.
I would rather not disturb these creatures. If you ever decide to help the creatures at the Bastion, as long as somebody needs the aid or control of our guard, you'll find just down this path. Go in
Clear
service.
skies, full hearts, can't lose. It is an honor.
Garden Charmer. You land wonderful.
May you succeed.
Yeah, might as well be. I'm good. Oh, my XP bar is pretty standard. Wait, do I have? I don't know. I wasn't. Wait, hang on. I didn't read your script. You're set for service, but of the trials as aspirant maintaining this garden is my first posting. You could be going better. Many of the animals here have been driven to a frenzy due to the animal drought. I need to find a way to restore the balance. Will you help me? Murder it is. It's hard not just to kill you, and the wildlife of Bastion is suffering too. Many creatures have become aggressive and menacing. Worms and cloudfires especially. They are hunting the other wildlife long beyond saving. If someone doesn't clear this garden of these starved creatures, we can no longer meditate here, and if we can no longer meditate, then that will make the animal shortage even worse. If I can't pretend that I'm not hungry, how will I not be hungry? When the animals become aggravated, we left in a hurry. However, the Gala toys are still inside the garden. Since you're going there, would you please collect them? Gala may be very large, but she is still young, and can be a bit of a troublemaker as well. Hopefully, return her toys and keep her distracted, so she doesn't eat my face. Ah, come on. I hit Q and it didn't pop my fucking keg. There it is. Well, that's what I need, is to hit the beast I'm trying to hit with fire and then cover him in beer. Hang on, let me see something. Do I have war mode? Oh, I don't have war mode on. That's what it was an org to do. Should I go back to org? It's a 10% increase, and I did play with and I did join on a PvP server to play specifically against the Lion's character. You know what? I'm gonna make sure every character I have has war mode on. So let's go back to Orgrimmar. Not only for a 10% increase in experience, but just because I hate the Alliance. And I started on a PvP server. PvP is optional, but I prefer to have it on. Wasn't even my choice to play on a PvP server. I forget how I ended up on a PvP server. Oh yeah, it was my ex's cousin and her husband played this, and they told me PvP servers were better and the truest way. Oh no, I shouldn't have come to the Celestial Court. Where's this take me? Okay, I'll go back to. Yeah, I don't know why I have the Celestial Court even on here. Oh wait, no, I wanted that transmog staff. That's right. I needed the coins to get it though, and I didn't have them. What was the other thing? Alright, and they convinced me to play on a PvP server. That's where I started, was a PvP server. This new server with all of its non-PvP ways is annoying. Let's put this somewhere or it's not going to be in my fucking way. These pansy asses, as I call them. Oh, she got the... Well, the person went and got the llama. That's nice. Oh, that's not the llama. Wait, can I turn it on from here? Does it have to specifically be in Orgrimmar? Yeah, okay. It can only be in the Horde capital, Orgrimmar. Mama, I'm coming home. Everyone should be opted into war mode. It's about the motherfucking dragon. Just to lose him as soon as I get in here for some reason. Yeah, I spent time grinding this fucking mechanical spider out, alright? I'm gonna use it. Although the said can be same about me getting lucky and getting the Headless Horseman mount. Which, glad I don't have to do that every year. Give me a second. Okay, perfect. Put my ass back in the bastion.
The purpose reveals already.
Huh, okay, so this is a different path. But does it change how this works? Or no, it looks like it actually just takes a little longer doing this way. Looking at Twitter real quick. Alright. Back to Bastion. Where the hell in Bastion am I, though? Oh, wait. Oh, it took me right to the very beginning of Bastion. That's dumb. So where am I supposed to be going back here? Yes, so this one's the closest. Mighty Mix is online.
Tell me your troubles.
Did you find the place and the flower? Yes. This is perfect. I appreciate your efforts on my behalf.
Symphony's grace.
A wreath was given by someone you cherish as a symbolic gift. She is asking me to become her soul bond. I will take my reply to her directly. Thank you. I am certain. Wow, man, you hate yourself so much. I really do hate myself so much. That's why I'd be playing fucking WoW today. But I was thinking about bringing back, something, an idea I had been tossing around to play MMOs solely on Monday, to ground myself on like certain days, on a certain day, so I have at least something constant. Switching between World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online, and the fuck was the other one? Final Fantasy 14, because I know Mixus would die for me to play that one. Paladin of Light. I'm not fighting a fucking Paladin. I'll leave him alone just to get this 10% XP boost. I could pick a fight with him, but I'm not going to because he'd kick my ass. Besides, I only like fighting when we're fighting over, what the hell is that?
I'm gay.
Yes, so we understand your homosexual nature. So now I'm here, and I gotta start beating up people.
Resistance is ill-advised.
I'm trying to have a positive outlook on this, is why. I really am. I'm trying to be like, maybe, just maybe, Shadowlands won't suck as much now that I have unlocked flying for this character. I went and grinded on my main, who I leveled through all of Shadowlands up to a certain story, which I haven't even finished playing that storyline. I'm just like, I'm so upset with this. It is so awkward that monk tanks have the charge move that was originally designed for fucking warriors. I'm hoping for you to wake up from this false reality of what, hating Warcraft or enjoying Warcraft? Oh wait, I have my Meat Canyon tank. Yeah, let me see. Shift P. It's because I did rebuy. I think I did rebuy it. Did I rebuy it? Wandering Ancient. My fucking Red Tiger thing. Yeah, I did get it. Do I have it set anywhere on here? I don't. I could get rid of the Child of Torkali, but I did work to get that. Oh, you know, I just get rid of my... No, I like that one, though. And the Azure Water Strider.
Please remove yourself from the locus at once, or you will be removed.
Ooh, it's rare. The reality of liking WoW. Why? Why do you say that's why? Oh, fuck you. Are you attacking me? Oh, shit. Yes, this is what I like.
I seem to be experiencing
Ah.
an error.
With defeat comes wisdom.
Oh, I can fly now. Well, like I said, there's other MMOs to play. There's ESO, and then there's Final Fantasy XIV, which I should actually get my character leveled up in that. Wait, where's my corpse? There it is. Ah. That's an upgrade. Your spells ability have a chance to remind you of lessons learned from reading books, granting you an idea. We did your con of love, and you weren't even there. No, it's Wednesday. I got to stream. Ah! No! Fuck! It's two of them, too. Ah, you red bastards. Oh, it's my stream day too. I gotta stream. Stop. Did you draw what I have now titled It didn't go because I don't have stop. You know I don't. Bastards. Oh, I need to get my repair mount. Wait, is it safe for me to be here? Bastards fucking dipped on me after beating my ass.
Potential customer. Hurry back.
Prepare for combat.
Oh, right. I was gonna say, have you guys drawn the character I have created, Dropkick Manny? If you haven't, that's okay. I want to make a concept and have my brother draw it for me.
Prepare for combat.
I need to go closer.
We can move to that next. The Irish song, yeah.
I do not have a target.
Or you guys could have drawn Chris Tucker singing, singing "Never Gonna Break My Stride" to Jackie Chan.
My task is complete.
Ah, I thought that was Alliance. That's him. Wait, he's got an art degree, so
I need to target them.
Chris Tucker on a boat sailing away to China, trying to find Jackie Chan.
much damage.
What am I still missing here? Oh, I gotta find this manual thing. I must find this Manuel.
I am out of range.
Nope, that's not it. Alright, catch you later. Memoriam. That's not the Manuel I need. I don't plan to. Crumpled ledger. Seaman covered letters.
It is too far away.
Prepare for combat.
We need to talk about a possible 7 days. Wait, a possible 7 days for tomorrow. Oh, that's right, because you're not gonna.
Cannot recover.
You won't be here Saturday. You're gonna be at Wait, no, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Fuck's today. Yeah, today's Wednesday. What is this? I can't fucking see that.
Well executed.
There it
I
is.
advise you to return those scrolls to their proper places. Only Forsworn are authorized to browse the collection.
Suck my ass.
I am a busy steward.
You find the correct scroll? Yes. You find it in the other interesting tomes as well. They will be properly cataloged when we are done.
I have high standards.
You have the score? Yeah. Excellent. The anime will be put to better use.
I simply demand.
Examine the scrolls you retrieve for him. Use the anima conduits to restore Anomic Locus. Oh, wait. I was reading when he was... right. Soul mirrors or locus are tied together. If we restore the animals to the mirrors, it should repair the locus back to the full functionality. Thankfully, the course you brought back should be sufficient. All it needs to do is enable the conduit. Simple. Well, go on. You know how to use these, correct? No, I don't.
Conduits are active. Supply them with the anima I gave you.
Mechanicos. Can the locust extract memories from this as well?
And that is.
A fragment of essence from one of the Forsworn. It may hold the secret of their origin.
Intriguing. Ah, the locus is functional once more. Oh, good question, though.
Oh, the hub it has been a long time since I've heard it in such abundance. It may be possible to extract memories from a fragment, but I worry we would not be useful. This is not whole Kyrian, but a tiny piece. A weird broken piece that cannot even speak. We will apply the extraction and see what comes out. The extractor might explode it by now. For this, worth the risk, I think. Do not know what will emerge. Could be memories, could be nothing, could be something else. May try to fight you. Stay on the guard, yes? Collect all that look Forsworn. Speak when ready.
Leave me to my work.
96, 80. Oh, yeah, I can definitely get into the ghoulish warband.
New ideas. Some say I am particular.
Is this the cutscene from, No, this ain't gonna be it.
Oh, good. Locust did not explode.
Sonia's memories of the Forsworn are scattered among the rest.
Simple enough to collect Forsworn memories. Others can go into the archives. Should not explode. Probably.
Uh-oh, you can't go in there. Okay, I got plenty. Oh god, I'm getting overwhelmed.
Fragment is ready. Take it to soul mirrors to view memory.
I leave it to you, my friend. You have faced Personia before.
Oh, is this where they ruin Arthas' backstory? I don't think I actually did this part when I because I ended up just rushing through the levels. So I'm gonna see, is this the cutscene where they ruin Arthas' backstory? It didn't do anything.
What is on your mind?
Any luck with memories or within our grasp? I did not know I would believe such a thing is possible. Yeah, listen here with you now. Go to the soul mirrors and open for with the draw from Harris and draw forth the memory of the Forsworn. If this works, we may know what they are.
We'll fix
I am
this doubt.
inclined to eject you from the locus, if you insist on meddling.
I'm going to reprogram her if it is the last thing I do.
Go on ahead. I need to protect the Forge Light Prime.
An intruder! Forsworn, protect me!
Was I misled?
Yes.
I need to be closer.
I don't think I have anything to eat on my character, do I? I better heal. Wait, eating this fruit? Was I supposed to do something?
Trust in the process, aspirant. All will become clear in time.
I feel more of myself slip away with every moment. How long ago did you endure this?
Long enough that I remember that there was pain, but not so recently that I feel it. This too shall pass. I tried to warn them. Such reckless insistence on the path at all costs. It will destroy us in the end. What would you have me do? Follow me. Together, we will set the Kyrian on a new path. Together, we will make right what the Archon has made so wrong. Hear me, Forsworn. Too long have we given up the things that make us who we are. The things that gave us strength. We will claim the Temple of Purity in our name, and we will destroy all who stand in our way.
I think I know where to find Mother Soul Mirror. Head to the cavern to the north. We will meet you there.
Okay, I'll head over here.
Uther, deliver unto Bastion the reckoning that are the forsworn. Lysonia, there is more I must share.
I do not believe you are authorized to view this memory.
What marvels exist on your world?
I've had it with this insolence. I have an idea to reset, whatever, from personality, but we need to keep it busy. And we'll try to fight you through whatever means it possesses that shit you're trying to perish. So hide her if she's inclined. Up to okay.
I will fix.
Please remove yourself from the locus at once, or you will be removed. I seem to be experiencing an error.
Touch of death, baby.
Excuse me while I exit consciousness.
I put too much effort into fighting this thing.
Ah, Forge Light Prime. It is good to see you. What knowledge do you see?
I was not feeling quite like myself. Greetings, I am the Lux Keeper Mendes, and I would like to delight you to assist you. I recall you're trying to access a particular memory due to the constants of the memory can only be viewed within the Vault of Archon. In order to gain access to the vault, you must collect offerings for the two guardians who watch over it. I have hidden these offerings from the Forsworn. They are not authorized yet to enter. The Forge Light Prime is the only one among you who can get authorization. How convenient!
I exist to answer all your
Are you
questions.
going to tell us where to find the offerings?
I am forbidden from providing the locations of the required offerings. Only approximate directions. For example, head due south. How may I assist you? It was my pleasure.
So much talking how to keep track. I've been doing it like that for years. I mean, I've been playing Warcraft since Wrath of the Lich King. So I guess I gotta beat the shit out of these guys and find what I'm looking for. Excuse me, coming through, beat the shit out of you guys. I mean, a lot of the in-game cutscenes are, in-game voices are new. Old, I am. Very old, ancient even. What the hell am I looking for here? Oh, not here, just specifically. There's a wider area. I'm just keeping myself stuck in this little corner. Supposed to do something? I guess not. I was when you had to read the quest logs and the quest text to figure out where your next objective was at. Now they just had the little markers on them, and they're like, "Oh, you're going over here." Oh, I got a Centurion Enemy Core. I can use that to revive the lion thingy.
very close to
Stop.
your destination.
I sense a ward nearby.
Yeah, on that chest.
The Forsworn
Ah,
abound. Be
fuck
on
this.
your guard.
Level 60 monk came out of nowhere. You dick.
You will do better next time.
God, I don't need to talk to chat. Remember when chat used to be way more active. Forsworn. Safe for me to revive.
Stop. I sense a ward nearby.
The Forsworn abound. Be on your guard.
You are very close to your destination.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
You should now proceed to the south once more.
Oh, she's being so pleasant about this.
I know. This is how Nemesis is intended to behave.
Oh shit, I'm trying to find out where I can land without. I guess I'm gonna have to go through the front. If I try to land in the back, I'm just get the shit kicked out of me.
An intruder!
You are very close to your destination.
Shit, I remember when rares were rares. And elite enemies were tough to actually fight. You needed a group to take them on. Now they're a fucking joke.
You will meet your fate soon enough.
I will await you at the entrance to the Vault of the Archon. It is again south of your current location.
Oh, I didn't realize I went that far around.
What knowledge do you seek?
Yes, I did. Research was fruitful. I'm delighted to see you remain intact. Behind me is the entrance to the Vault of the Archon. As you can see, it's warded against all unauthorized intrusion. To make yourself an authorized entrant, place the offerings you collected before the Guardians. You may browse the contents of the vault at your leisure. Do consider that such access is coveted among the Forsworn and the sole focus of their efforts here. I advise preparing for combat.
I insist simply place the offerings before the Guardians, and the way will open.
I admit, I mostly wanted to get in here to prove that I could. This is neat.
Stay focused. We have a purpose here.
Hesperian's rest is under
You
attack.
meant to access the inner vault? I am afraid that is another protocol entirely.
You did not think to mention that earlier? No, never mind. I will fix this.
I was like, where the fuck is he at? He just jumped over here and I didn't see him.
You bear interest in craftsmanship? Show. Some say
I could use your help out here.
Don't worry, I'll throw a beer at them.
I am out of range. Too far away. out of range.
No more secrets!
No, I will keep all the secrets.
The barrier is down. Get down there and do what you came to do.
Need to look closer. It is too far.
Oh, I guess they're just not going to stop coming in.
Welcome to the Vault of the Archon. Please state your purpose for our records.
Just how many of these did you build?
I'm very pleased to meet you. The vault has not received visitors in some time. Paragon's reflection. The Vault Keeper examines you. Oh, crap. I mean, you appear to carry the signature unique ones of the Paragons. If you know which Paragon, simply peer into the soul mirror and examine the memory of your choice. If you require anything else, you only need to speak.
Please present archived memories to the corresponding eye to view them.
Uh-oh, the Eye of Agatha is broken. So do I have to actually look at all of these? Final memory revealed. Final memory. Alright, let's look at them.
No burden is forever.
We are stronger together.
My charge is sacred. Why did you send the vengeful one away? His gaze is too narrow yet for what I now offer you. There is another power at play. We do not fight for Bastion alone. Once you have taken purity, we will make our move. Together, we will achieve great things. If we take another, I understand. It will be done.
So it is true. The Forsworn are in league with the Maw.
Learn from the past, but do not linger in it.
Serve with courage.
How may I assist you?
I hope your experience was satisfactory. No, it wasn't. I am deduced that by the urgency in your collective voices that you wish to leave. I will expedite your exit. There's a transport pad in the antechamber. I will ensure that the chamber is sealed. I got chocolate in my mouth. Once again, on your exit. Please come
I
to me.
exist to answer all your questions. Right this way.
We must gain an audience with the Archon.
Easy to say, not easy to do.
Hello, Locust Keeper, and greetings to you, Vault Keeper.
Yeah, I definitely did not do this quest line.
Allow me to show you the way.
We must hurry with the Archon must know what transpired here. Well, we cannot waste any more time. We must get an audience with the Archon before the next attack happens. We need to find a way to get to the Elysian Hold, and quickly. Heroes, this is a place of respite for the aspirants of Bastion. You can see it fully above across the fields. Meet me somewhere. Meet me there if you can. I have a plan.
Deep breaths. We must get this information to the Archon. Meet me at Hero's Rest.
I will prepare Centurions for an attack.
It's funny because in the Bastion, when you die, if you end up here, they take all your memories to purify you, so you have no mortal attachment. It's fucking crazy. Go and take the gateway to the Hero's Rest. Yeah, I don't even think I have like almost all this map even unlocked on my other character. Take the gateway to Hero's Rest. You know, let's do these Kala ones first, because if not, the way the leveling and the questing system works in here, I could easily just skip these. Which is what happened the first time I accidentally just skipped a lot of this shit. I'm just trying to grab the item that's around here. Where is this item? Ah, ball. Chun-Li. Yeah, I could have gone DPS, but I wanted to do Warrior. What the fuck am I looking for here? Ah, there it is. Ah! Got away! Oh, I've been netted! God damn. Zip and hopefully I'll lose them. What the hell's a level 60? He's probably doing his dailies down here. What do you mean I'm facing the wrong way? I'm right in front of him. really makes this worse is I have no one to play Warcraft with. Unless I want to join the goddamn alliance, which I don't want to do. Cool, I got this quest done. I can turn it in and not die.
What is on your mind?
Fulfill duties here. I look forward to resuming my meditations thanks to you.
wish you endurance.
Instructions for Kella. Have you other players? She's becoming quite the handful. Here you go. Kella, look, brought back your favorite things.
Go in service.
Let's see. Still new and haven't passed all of my experience tests, but I have an idea. There's an artifact called Corian's Allying Crook. Coriana was a powerful ascendant who tamed the creature of Bastion eons ago. Her staff has the power to prevent more creatures from coming to a savage animal starved state. I am having trouble speaking. However, the artifact is protected, and only one with great courage could retrieve it. I bet you could. Go on ahead. The staff is in the reliquary. I did do this quest line. Why the fuck are there so many high-level... Why are there so many high-level allies in this area? Why are there so many high-level allies in this area? I keep getting ganked. God, it's been ages since I've been ganked. Courage calls. I'm glad you're here. What must we do? Channel all your anima into the staff child. This is a test of courage and hope. Okay, I can do this, but it could attract many of the remaining anima starved out there. Prepare yourself. I don't understand how there is an echo or oh, it's a memory. Okay. I'm like, how? How is there a fucking ghost in the afterlife if we're in the afterlife? That's a memory. It can apparently speak and talk and act like a normal ghost. Where the hell did these three come from? They just popped in front of me. Wait a minute. Don't tell me I can just touch a death one. I can just touch a death. Oh yeah, I remember that. He just runs off with it. I remember doing this quest line.
We walk this path together.
Okay, test the courage. I told you she'd be quite the trouble.
Go in service.
Heavens, got blown up with Corian's allying crook. Start flying to the den to the west. I must warn you, she's become very protective when she's in there. Please be careful. Do not be afraid to give her some tough love. She is exceptionally resilient. Here, take her slopper ball. It's her favorite, and it may help you distract her. Please go beat the shit out of her. Did I get an upgrade? No. I mean, stat-wise, probably. How stupidly easy it was to get in here on my mage. Damn it, I wasted my fucking...
I am out of range.
Hey, welcome back. You guys just finish up your stream? Okay, alright, super. I have to check it out. Let me see. I look at it right now. Art soup of the day. It's a goblin death cleric. Oh! He kind of looks like Screech. You guys didn't draw his handlebar mustache. He's got a handlebar mustache on his face. And an afro. But they got the afro right. It looks goblin-y and afro-y to me. Skunk calls it. What, Skunk called it that he looked like Screech?
What knowledge do you bear?
Yes, I got the crook with the crook. Yeah, okay. Corian's guidance, I can begin to bring this place, then creatures back to their former state of respite. Thank you. You're welcome.
May you succeed in your trials.
Well done, your service to this place and these animals is commendable. In the years to come, I will guide you in the use of the staff to restore the garden and its creatures. It's a fucking memory you're talking to. No. Kala, you are very banally today. I apologize. That's enough. Thank you again. 53. Mechano. Mechano more. Fuck it, let's fight him. Ooh, he's got better stuff than I do. Oh, he rooted me. Ah, I tried.
You will do better next time.
Ah, I like that. What's the prettiest mount in game? Huh. I guess that depends on your definition of pretty. Let's take a look. I like the Grove Warden. The Grove Warden was always nice. I did do a lot of mount farming. This was probably the only raid that I actually got to complete. And then I got carried for this one. Because this one you had to do, I think, Mythic to get, if I remember right. But the Ashes of Alar is pretty good, but then this one came out in the Burning Crusade. The Great Northern Eldenhorn, which is just a recolor of this one, but doesn't look as nice. I also got the Headless Horseman's mount. Uh-oh, music skipping. I no longer have to do the fucking... Oh yeah, the Ashes of Alar, it's great. It's a great mount, and it's super hard. It's actually just a status to get this one at this point. I have, I think, I have 2 of them, I think. I forget what the other one... Yeah, it's this Headless Horseman mount, which you can only get this once a year, and I thankfully got it this year playing it. The Ashes of Alar. I'm still missing Invincible from Wrath of the Lich King. And then I have... What's the other one? The Onyxia Drake. Then there's some store mounts, which I like this one. Shuzhen, the Divine Sentinel, is pretty fun. I like him. There's the Thundering Jade Cloud Serpent. I like that one. The Viridian Phase Hunter, which was released if you played, if you bought the pass for Classic, so you got this mount to use in Classic, which I regret doing that, but I got it. The cat is my favorite bird. The Alabaster Hyena, which I gotta use the Alabaster stuff I bought from the Classic release, Collector's Edition. I bought that. There's the Albino Drake, the Amani Bear, Amber Scorpion, Argent Hippogriff, the Armored Brown Bear. This thing from, I think this one was from Warlords of Draenor, so I just don't care for it. My turtles, the Black Drake, Black Primal Raptor, Black Skeletal Warhorse. This is a beginner one. The Black Warbear for the Horde. This one was a fun one to get. You have to kill... Well, back in the old day, you had to kill all 4 faction leaders of the Alliance. Then you got the Black Warbear. And the achievement for the Horde. I like the description. This formidable mount is bought with the blood of the Alliance leaders. But you would have killed them for free. And I have. We used to do... Oh, man, I used to love it when you get online and somebody would randomly go, hey, we're trying to get the For the Horde achievement. Who wants to go? And then it's like everybody just raised their hand and we'd fucking run off and get on Alliance ships and ride them to Stormwind and just kill the Alliance leaders. It was great. There were players trying to stop us, and we had the mages to portal in and out. It was awesome. We loved it. And the Blue Drake. I missed the opening of the Temple of Ankh-Karajar. I can't ever pronounce it. AQ. I missed it twice. I missed it because I never got to play the original game of World of Warcraft. And again, I started in Wrath of the Lich King, so I never got to go to the gates. And then when they had the Classic release event, I was at working, so I missed the second opening of the gates. It happened when I missed the second opening of the gates, and I missed the second opening of the Dark Portal. Which sucks, but yeah, nothing I can do about it. I had to go to work. The Bronze... Oh, this one was a fun one. This one was from the dungeon. The Culling of Strathholm, when you had to do it. And you had to race against the clock to get your entire group to the end of... Not to the end, past the end. So there's the ending path. There were 2 paths. You had an ending path that went to the right, and that was where you fought the final boss. But there was a path that went to the left that went just a little bit further, and if you took that path, you fought a special boss. And he dropped the Bronze Drake, and you had to get there within a certain time frame. So that means you had to down bosses and sit through in-game dialogue to get these. Oh yeah, my brown Kodo for getting exalted with the Tauren. This is from playing a Volpira. This is from having, I think... Yeah, heirloom hoarder. I had to get enough heirlooms to get this chauffeur hog. Keep visual for enemies resting above the coast of Zandalar. Cobalt, Pterodactyl. Ah, yes, that's right. I was like, did I get this? I did just unlock this. I think I did. Vendor, Nathal, Zoldazar, the Empire. The Predator, Vigil. Oh, no. This ain't the one I need. This ain't the one. There's the Dark Phoenix. This is from guild vendors. I'm not part of a guild anymore, so I don't worry about that. Dark War Talbeck. The Dark Moon Dancing Bear. You had to get enough tickets to buy this bed. He dances. He literally just stands on his back legs and he starts dancing. Yeah, see. These fierce mounts have a habit of suddenly breaking out into dance and mid-battle, much to the annoyance of their riders. And then show character on their back. Darkspore Manta Ray. Direwolf. This was for getting Shadowlands Collector's Edition. Experiment B12. This was doing the Dragon Soul raid, which I didn't do the Dragon Soul raid when it was out. I did it like an expansion or two later, so I was mount farming. The Flame Talon, this one I like. This one looks cool. As with their matriarch, Ella's Razor, the fury and the forever of these elemental avians are unquenchable. I still have to rerun this raid because there's another. It's basically like this one, but it looks updated and a lot cooler, and I haven't gotten it yet because I haven't been mount farming, because that's all I really do now is just mount farm when I play it. Oh, the Frostwolf Hauler. Raised in the Altaric Mountains by the Frostwolf clan. You had to do enough PvP. You had to get enough honor points to get this. Guild and Rares Collector's Edition for Battle for Azeroth. Immediately regret this. The Goblin Trike. The Goblin Turbo Trike, which I like those. Oh, I remember when the day this dropped when I was doing the, the Vaults of Arcavan. This was a good one. I love this. You had to do, and that's what I liked about the Vault. The Vault was a raid that, like every time you unlocked it, because it was in a PvP area, so factions who won the event, I think it was for the week, got to keep the Vault. And then the event would restart, and if your faction went in and won, they get to keep the Vault, and they get to go access the raid, which I thought was a really cool feature. It got you guys playing PvP, even if you didn't want to. You're like, oh, I want to get this Vault, I want to get this raid, so let's do it. And here was the thing. The raid had multiple bosses, but only certain ones were accessible when you unlocked your, when you got your factions, when you got your faction Vault for the week. So you always wouldn't have every boss available at the time. There were only certain ones that were. It was great back in Wrath. Oh man, fond memories of this one. These are just from being Pandaren. That's from having Tauren. This is Rushi the Fox. Too Long Steps. Shadowpan. This is getting exalted with the Shadowpan from Mr. Pandaria. A green skeletal warhorse. This is for reaching max level with your Forsaken character. You could buy these, and then I remember when these cost and when gold was actually worth something. This is for being Horde side. Deepest Well Lord. There was a lot. The Hearthsteed. Oh yeah, for playing Hearthstone. So you get the Hearthsteed. He's got little packs on him and stuff. Oh yeah, I love I just really like the moose mounts. I think they look the best. The High Mountain fucking look awesome. I didn't like the Tauren until they brought up the High Mountain allied race, and I was like, oh, that looks awesome. The way their horns are painted. They got that really cool tribal vibe going for them. Their main base, the moose knuckle. Yeah, right. Their main base is this really big tree that looks super comfortable, and I wish I could live there. Oh yeah, the Infinite Time Reaver, Time Walking Dungeons. He was just a drop. He's pretty cool. Ironbound Wraith Charger. Oh yeah, he was a PvP mount. No, he was a time mount. He was a Time Warp mount. That's right. You had to do enough. and you buy them from a vendor once you do time warp dungeons, which time walking dungeons are dungeons. So there's no real reason to go back to old dungeons, even if you're leveling, because you're just gonna end up skipping them with all the heirloom gear and all the speed leveling abilities you have nowadays. So they invented time walking events, and with time walking events, it's like, hey, you guys gotta go run these dungeons from past expansions, so these dungeons aren't just sitting there not being used anymore. And then they give you these badges, and then you can buy mounts and shit. So I bought this, and there wasn't really a need for me to get any more time walking badges, unless there's something I don't know. Oh yeah, this was a raid drop. Oh no, wait, let me see. Was it Kokron the Annihilator, Grom, Ogrima 1500, Vicious, Battleless President? No, I forget what the fuck this was. I think this was another one of the guild vendors. I can't remember. Ah, the Lucid Nightmare. This one I like. It's got the glowing purple hooves, and it walks. It literally leaves purple hoof trails behind it. This one was from, and this was another thing they had in Mr. Pandaria, was a puzzle. You had to solve. So we had players for weeks after this was released trying to figure out puzzles, combinations. It was a giant event where the players were doing all of this around the world, trying to figure this out like 24/7. And once the players figured it out, they would share the information, and they'd move on to the next part of the puzzle. So you had to do a few things, travel the world of Azeroth a bit, and you were able to unlock this mount. Magdallar Direwolf from unlocking the allied race. Meat Wagon, a favorite unit of the Lich King, both for its power as a siege weapon and its satisfying sound that flung meat. This is actually from the RTS re-release of Warcarft, the original Warcarft RTS, which is where this game started as before it became an MMO. And this is one of the units, I think. I never got to play it, but once I heard they were re-releasing it, I bought into it. I bought it, and it's been sitting there, and I haven't played it because of how bad they fucked everything up when they re-released it. Oh my god, if you go back and you watch the what is it? The Warcraft re-release, the Warcraft remastered. The original cutscene they show is this beautiful, like 1080p render, like perfectly rendered cutscene. It looks amazing. What we got was a really shitty ripoff because they downgraded everything in that game, and people were upset. And this was one of the events that started Blizzard's, like, I'd say it's a downfall, but Blizzard just made, I think it's over $100 million on Diablo Immortal alone. So, this is what I was talking about. That's what I was saying earlier. Is to somebody else, is that even though Blizzard fucks up and does all this bullshit, they can do whatever they want because people are still gonna pay these guys. Like, I still have my subscription activated for Warcraft, but there are people just throwing money into Diablo Immortal, which is why I stopped playing it, because I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna do this game, because I've seen these games before where you run out of power or energy that you need to do your dungeon for the day, and so it's like, oh hey, just pay $5 and you can do this. Then it's like, oh, you got to start dropping cash into the game to start winning. So it's not pay to win, but it's pay to win. So that's why I stopped playing it. Nightborn Monosaber, allied race unlock. I still don't know how to pronounce this. Ashre? Orshere? It's a red, fancy red, I think. And it's for being exalted with the Forsaken, which I really like these mounts. These were so cool to get when they were first released. The Purple Hawk Strider was a boss drop, I believe. Some of my brethren prefer horses, but the Hawk Strider will always be the true symbol of Silver Moon. Unestra. Or was this a zone Eversong? Yeah, I believe it's a drop. The Dragon Hawk. Mountain to Mount. Yeah. So you got this for having the achievement Mountain to Mounts. If you had a lot of mounts, they gave you a mount. Exalted with the Shadow Pen. Red Skeletal Warhorse. Red Skeletal Warhorse. Okay, so then I have no fucking clue what this... what this ochre color is, then I don't know what the hell this is. All the years I've been looking at this thing, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. I should actually one day look how to look that up, because there's a red right here, which I still love the way these skeletal warhorses look. I just don't use them because flying is 10 times easier than walking. Warlords of Draenor. Draenor Pet, yeah. When I unlocked flying in Draenor, you got this mount. Ooh, this one's one of my favorites too. Because this one is a, I guess you could call it a neutral mount. Normally you can't get ram mounts unless you play as the Alliance and you play as the Dwarves. But they have an event called Brewfest. It's the holiday. It lasts a week. I think it comes in, it's basically Oktoberfest, but in game it's called Brewfest. And you have to go to the, there's a bar in one of the raids that they use, and it's a dwarven bar, and it's a neutral territory, so Horde and Alliance can go there in Blackrock Mountain to drink. That's kind of the lore, because it's run by I want to, if I remember right, it's run by a, what are they called? It's run by a gnome and his succubus wife. Like, there's a whole lore behind this one bar and who runs it, and it's hilarious. But every year you go there. Yeah, see, dwarves attribute this breed's even temperament to rigorous training, but other races argue that the daily diet of strong ale has something to do with it. And you go to the bar and you fight a patron, and he has a chance to drop this. So this was another event that I no longer have to do. But I did get a beer. You get a not a keg, what is it? You get a beer stein that you can use as a weapon. So I liked doing the event. And I got the good one, which was, I like this one. Oh, it's so nice to look at. Just a bunch of stuff you can pay for being exalted, for being there. This is stuff from Warlords of Draenor, for playing their Facebook game for that whole expansion, which I was able to unlock all of them. Garrison, yeah, this is another one. This one actually would look alright. The Twilight Drake, yeah. The Obsidian Sanctum. So this dropped from one of the dragon raids. But the most important rule, the rule you can never forget, no matter how much he cries, no matter how much he begs, never feed him after midnight. If I remember right, the Twilight Drakes are a batch of drakes that were being corrupted by the Void, and they were saved. These ones were saved before they got corrupted, but they still had the effect of Twilight upon them, so... Oh wait, Twilight. Yeah, it's the Twilight Hammer. It was this was from I want to say it was Cataclysm, where the world ender, the Therian came back, tried to kill everybody, tried to corrupt a brood of his own dragons to create the Twilight Drakes for his Twilight cultists. We ended up saving a few of them before they could be corrupted. So this is where we got this one. Oh yeah, Diablo 3's annual. If you bought the annual pass, you got Tyrael's Charger, a symbol of justice throughout all known realms. I'm actually okay with owning this one because I always liked Tyrael as a character from the Diablo universe and lore. He was always one of my favorites. The Undercity Plague Bat. That was a good one. One of the last of the giant bats to escape the Undercity following the siege of Lordaeron. So you just had to do Quest Killer Queen. You just had to do a quest line to get this one unlocked. I have this one, but I don't have this one on this character, which is weird because so this is the thing about past expansions that don't get used. Nobody likes this zone. This zone is one of the most hated zones they ever created because it's completely it's an underwater zone. But you did get this mount, that you can only use in that zone. So I've not gone and done the any of that expansion on this character, so this is why I don't have it. Ungoro Crater, you raised this thing from a scaly pup. Morvik would be so proud, but he'd still make you clean up the mess it made in the corner. Ah, yes, the Venom High Ravensword. Ah, I forgot, but I'm pretty sure this was not a Facebook game to, you know, I don't think it took like I don't think it took like a month for me to unlock this. It took like a week, I think, at most. Back when they had common sense of not making me log in every day for a month straight to fucking raise a creature. Another vibrant mana. Yeah, you just need to hold an egg. If I remember right, you needed to hold an egg in your inventory for about a week. And then after a week, this hatched. The White Skeletal Warhorse. Let's see. Warlords of Draenor. Let's see. The Notches and the Who. I think this was also another Warlords of Draenor mount. The Woolly Mammoth. This one you buy for 10,000 gold. That was a lot for me to get back in Wrath. But I managed to save up, get the 10,000, and buy the Woolly Mammoth mount. It was from, it says Crystal Song Forest, but that's not right. You actually buy it in the city of Dalaran, which is located in Crystal Song Forest, but I don't know why it doesn't say that. Yeah, no, it actually is. Nowadays, it's pocket change. He looks so cool. He's not as good as the Black War one, which gives you a vendor on each side, one to repair gear, one to sell your stuff to. Well, you could buy food and drink from the other one, which was really like a status symbol at the back in the day, because we didn't have mounts that did that before Wrath of the Lich King. But yeah, most of my characters carry about 100,000 on them, and even then, that is considered pocket change to most, because most characters have max gold. I don't play this enough anymore to have that much gold on my character. I don't do enough to actually give a shit. Oh yeah, the Zendalari Dire Horse. See, this is one of the things I was talking about. So this is what they started doing, is that you have to raise a mount from infancy to adulthood, and normally it takes about, I want to say, anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. So that's every day logging in, doing a daily quest, and then that's it. You only get to do it once a day, and it takes about 4 weeks to fucking do it, and it's the most annoying thing. And this is kind of one of the reasons why I stopped playing Warcraft, was because I had to make sure I logged in on a character every day to raise this fucking thing, to do dailies. It was starting to become a huge chore just to upkeep playing the game. The Abyssal Worm, I never did this one. Acid Belcher, did not get this one. Yeah, there's a lot of mounts I don't have, and these are all the ones. Yes, I actually have this. I haven't used the code for it yet. It's sitting right here on, it's sitting right here. I just haven't opened it to use the code. Zendalari, Amber Primordial Direhorn. Zendalari Warbringer. Dreadwaste, Kunla. Oh yeah, this is from Mr. Pandaria, if you did the stuff around there. But I again, at that point, my guild didn't want to fucking raid. Well, here's the thing. My guild leader raided, but he only raided on the Alliance, on his fucking Alliance character. He left us on the Horde, on his Horde guild alone. So most of us tried to raid without him, but it didn't fucking work. And then I think he came back trying to start a raid with the guild, and it's like, why? Oh, because he wants to unlock shit for his characters. And it's like, you know what? You're an ass, and I'm getting sick of you. There's an old Zendalari saying about the Wild Dire Horns. Run! Oh, what's this one? Duchess Minx. Korthia. Ah, okay. Yeah, Amber. These ones. Like, see, this looks like something I would actually try to unlock. But I'm not getting Exalted, because that takes too fucking long. I hate doing that. Because it used to be, you just had to, go into an area, kill mobs, and your reputation with that faction would start going up because you were killing their enemy, and then your reputation with the faction that the enemies you were killing would start going down, and that's how it used to be. And it only took maybe like an hour or two, and then you were exalted, and you could buy this shit. But now now they make it so you have to do a daily, and it gets really stupid. That looks dumb. Ooh. Oh, yeah. This is all from the new stuff that I haven't done. See, like this, I have to reach Revered, which not too hard to do. It's just logging in every day, trying to get it. And then I need 5,000 reserve anima. Only those of the most esteemed by the enlightened are trusted with the reins of the rare Servid. And this is the anointed protoset. It looks great. Yeah, no, it looks amazing. I didn't even look at the. This is all the stuff from Shadowlands. Shutog, Notorious the Burning Throne. Sargeras' own hound was maybe once a fell stalker, but over the years, the Dark Titan reforged and reshaped his companion into something much more powerful. When at last he was pleased with his creation, he set about creating more of the hounds and imbuing them with the shadow and flames. So yeah, this is from okay. So this is from Notorious the Burning Throne, which is a raid from Battle for Azeroth, which was one of the last raids you had to do. So this was a drop. This one is the Glory of the Argus Raider, which means you've beaten every dungeon, you've done every dungeon, and you've done every raid, and like all these, like, and they'll have all these like little missions for you to do, not missions, but like things you should do to gain achievements in raids. And once you complete all of that, you unlock these versions, which there are a few of them I've gotten. Oh yeah, the the Boreal Gulper from Ardenwall. The wood and the foliage growing atop of this toad is a natural part of his body, helping siphon anima from the air to nourish itself. What does my character look like? Bred for destruction by an insane warlord in a far-off land, but at least the seed is warm. Don't do it. Arcanus Mana Saber. Oh yeah, this is from the Fate of the Nightborn, Surabar. Upon her return to the Nighthold, the first Arcanus Dalasia saw to it the adventurers who helped her liberate Suramar were rewarded with a prize mount from the royal stable. Summoning this mount, and Suramar will also apply a Masquerade. Fate of the Night. I have not done that questline yet. The Argent Warhorse. This is one I have to find. Oh, God, this is why I was doing the Argent Crusade again. The Argent Crusade is where they started the dailies back in Wrath of the Lich King. I'm taking a shot for the president, right? So back in Wrath of the Lich King, when that was released, this is where they really started getting heavy with dailies, and they had this little corner up in the top of the map called the Argent Crusade, which is a neutral faction territory where Horde and Alliance can go, do a bunch of these little mini-game quests that they had there. You know, like you would joust, you would do like a little hoop talk, like it was literally just jousting, and you would push buttons, and it was all right. Or they send you off to do a quest, and you would get these, the Champion Seal, rewarded for Valiant Acts in the Crusaders Coliseum, and you could buy mounts from them. This is one of them, the Argent Warhorse. I had the other one, which is the Argent Hippogriff, which is back up top somewhere. Armored Blood. Yeah, this is an in-game shop item. I'm not gonna. I bought enough in-game shop items. I'm not doing that. Never, ever, ever let it smell bacon on you. So that's another thing, is Armored Sky, Glory of the Thundering Raider, dungeons and raids. Let's see, only those heroic souls who surmount every challenge the Mogu tyrants place before them can proudly fly the skies of the war-prepared Sky Screamer. Ascendant Skyman, Cache of the Ascendant Bastion. Only those that have proven themselves against the combined might of the Ascendant will be able to ride this mount. Oh, so this is from this expansion. This has got like the last Unicorn vibes. Ashen Pandaren Phoenix. World Vendors. Ancestral Phoenix Egg. Both the name and the color of this majestic phoenix are believed to symbolize rebirth. Ashen Veil Chimera. The Mushu Beast. Oh, this is the one I was farming earlier. This is what I'm talking about, running back through old raids on a max level character to farm. This is one that I was doing, Astral Cloud Serpent. And the only reason I'm doing this one is because there's an item for my transmog that drops from this raid. It is believed the Astral Cloud Serpent possesses answers to some of life's greatest mysteries. Pity they can't talk. Let's see. Oh, this is gotta be from after Arlaria and Terlarian explained the usefulness of the Draenei's longtime companion animal. The Army of the Light brought several of them into their fold for training. Yeah, this is fuck. This isn't Battle for Azeroth. This is I forget what that fucking expansion is called. Warlord's Draenei. Garbage. Azure Cloud Serpent riding the sky. The Jade Force. Azure Cloud Serpents are believed to be guardians by harbingers of good fortune. Yeah, I still can't remember how to get this one, but it is in the Jade Forest. The Azure Drake. Eye of Eternity. Always speak politely to an enraged dragon. Yes, Alexstrasza's gift. I still haven't gotten this one to drop. The Azure. Oh yeah, Soraka, the Azure Netherwing Drink. Zone Shatrath City Outland. After promising to fly you to the ends of the Outland, the Netherwing Drake will eventually drawn to the blue skies of Azeroth as well. This is another one. This is back from the Burning Crusade expansion. The Azure Riding Crane. Jalu, the generous Veil of the Eternal Blossom. Golden Lotus Exalted. 500 gold. The Majestic Crane is a treasured friend of the Pandaren. Oh, I never saw that one. Ban Lu, the Grandmaster Champion. Trial of Ban Lu, the child of Jun. Ban Lu has served each Grandmaster faithfully for many years. Oh yeah, I never did unlock that. Battlebound Warhound. The Beast Lord Iron Tusk. Beast Lord's Werewolf. Beryl Runestrider. Beryl Sarhide. Big Blizzard Bear BlizzCon. Whenever you ride this mount, you feel the urge to shout, cry, having, let's slip the murlocs of war. These ones probably very expensive to get right now. Bluetooth Gnasher. Black Hawkstrider. I still haven't gotten this one to drop, but I'm not going because it's a pain in the ass to get back to this zone. Because you have to go back to the Burning Crusade expansion. Then you have to go into a portal that takes you to another location in the Burning Crusade expansion just to get to this thing. The Black Riding Goats. Gina Mudclaw, Timeless Isles. The Tillers. Oh, okay. Oh, I was almost exalted with the Tillers on one character. This would be a cool mount to get. Pop. Black Serpent of N'Zoth. Through the depths of the visions, the Black Serpents of N'Zoth are the harbingers of his ultimate vision becoming reality. Only those servants or enemies that can tread this space have any chance of rankling them, which is kind of what I'm working on right now. Black War Kodo. Orgrimmar for how much? Marks of Honor. Ah, I haven't gotten this one. Black Paul. Agatha Wormwood Dark Shore. Blackpaw was just hibernating, minding his own business, and then suddenly there was a war front. Oh yeah, from the war fronts. Did not do them. I should, because apparently you can get a lot of really good mounts from there. Ah, the Blazing Drake. Yeah, it's Dragon Soul. Yes, Blazing Drakes exhibit a boundless passion for life and are considered by many to be among the most loyal mounts of Azeroth. Not to mention they look just like Alexstrasza. Bleakhoof Runestrider. Achievement in Chew Mana Buns. They make a lot of references. There's even an achievement called Dark Soul. Ah, yes. Uncle Big Pocket Kun Lai Summit. Redding yaks are bred to be slimmer and more agile than their kin. I love the yaks. I think they're really cool. Too bad I don't own any. Bloodbath Frostbrood Vanquisher. Glory of the Ice Crown Raid, a 10 player. I have the other one, the other version, the 25 version. Bloodbath Vanquishers are so named when it is determined that a reanimated frostworm died of a particularly gruesome and bloody death. Bloodfang Widow, the Mad Merchant, is long serrated limbs drip with the blood of its enemies and or mate. Two sides to every tale. Stolen from the Arathi Basin stables, the fire-hearted charger now steeds for the Horde. Oh yeah, this thing looks stupid. The Uldir Raider. Blood Gorge Hunter. If he wasn't so full, you wouldn't have caught him. Bloodhoof Bull. Bloodthirsty Dreadwing. Blue Hawk Strider. Blue Marsh Hopper. The squishy sound every time it takes a step, that's a feature. I have no idea why it's 3333333 repeating. The Blue Pro. Oh my god. This is one of the ones I still haven't gotten, and this one came out goddamn near 10 years ago. The Storm Peaks. There we will find the beast strong enough to bear me into battle. Scotty the Ruthless. It's a drop. Still haven't gotten it. But I really fucking want this one. And there's an even rare one called the Time Lost Proto Drake, because it literally takes not only luck but real in life hours. Could take you hours, days, weeks to find that fucking thing. Bone White Primal Raptor. A mountain of giant dinosaur bones. I love giants. They are lethal at 8 months. Very lethal. Hemet Nestingway Jr. Bone Stune Flesh Rock. Maldraxxus. Only experts of flesh dishes who have demonstrated mastery over the magics of Maldraxxus are powerful enough to construct a death rock of this size. Oh, so let's just join in their faction. Bound Shadehound. Created by deciphering and performing powerful runic magic, the Shadehound is bound to its creator. Baller's Burly Basilisk. From doing, the spikes on the beast can pierce blade armors with ease. Only the most elite riders can even consider mounting this deadly pincushion. Brilliant Direbeak. Breeze Strider Stallion. Brain Deep Bottom Feeder. Oh yeah. No, Brain Deep Bottom Feeder. Conjurer Margos Dollar. Oh yeah, this is a fishing one. These elusive fish prefer to sulk in the deepest reaches of the Great Sea, searching for the darkness for food. And this is Drowned Mana. Yeah, you have to fish to get this one. Actually, hang on, let me turn. Can I see the thing? Yeah, you can see the hook on its tail. Bassling Hellboar. Broken Highland Mustang. Brawn Helicid. Protoform synthesis. Some helicids of the Zenith Mortis have strangely metallic shells. The ones who are generally a bronze color, indistinct from the metal any novice miner could work, save for this creature's construction far surpasses the skill of any novice. Bronzewing Vespoid. Where's the giant dong? Okay, I want the snail. Yeah, the mounts from Zenith Mortis actually look pretty cool. Bronzewing Vespoid. Oh wait, what the hell? Look at this shit. Check that out. This is from, yeah, it's from Zenith Mortis. Bronzewing Vespoids are the result of attempting to synthesize a Vespoid queen with no other members of the new hive. While no mortal has yet discovered how it synthesizes a hive, the Bronzewing are reliable mounts just as they are. Because I know there's also a giant bee. The Brown Riding Camel. Meh. Brown Riding Goat. Bruce. Complete the Brawlers Guild questline. Bruce. Bulbous Necro-Ray. The Necro-Rays of Maldraxxus prefer to conjugate around the enormous decaying mushrooms of the region. Buzz. Buzz? Buzz, 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 buzz. So this is another Zenith Mortis one. Oh, you can see you can see its back here is segmented. That's actually really cool. Let's see. Callowed Flayedwing, captured Swampwalker. What the hell? Car synthesized Zareth Steed. That was so. There is an actual giant bumblebee mount, and I forget how you're supposed to. It has to do with honey, that you can unlock it. This looks pretty. How does the character look in this? How does the character look on, not this one, the B? Oh yeah, the Cartel Masters Guild. You gotta do a quest line to get this. I just never did it. Celestial Steed, in-game shop. Beacon of Hope guiding the light in the darkness. Cenarian War Hippogriff. Zangamarsh out. Yeah, so this is a no. Members of the Cenarian Circle have shared a long and prosperous partnership with the Hippogriff allies. When conflict is unavoidable, Cenarian War Hippogriff is called into service. Oh man, I never did get this. This was another mount that I never worked towards because when I played the Burning Crusade, it was already the past expansion and Wrath of the Lich King was out, so I was working towards getting up to Wrath of the Lich King. Cerulean Runestrider. Challenger's War Yeti. Thankfully they move fast and mostly leave the smell behind them. Challenge Warlords. Ah yeah, those were the challenge things. I never could do them. Charging Animite. Shadowlands. These exceptionally agile flyers make excellent mounts once they've been trained not to sap every ounce of anima from their rider. Oh, wait. Cindermane Charger. Recruiter friend. Formed by Ragnaros himself as a gift for the daughter he never had. Aw. Wow, I didn't even know they had this one. That's actually pretty cool. Cloudwing Hippogriff. Clutch of Ha-Li. Clutch of Ji-Kun. Cobalt Netherweed Drake. Just another Drake that's been recolored. Cobalt Primordial Direhorn. That's a recolored Cobalt. Riding Talbuck. Cobalt War Talbuck. Colossal Ebon-Claw Mallrat. Colossal Plague Spew Mallrat. Nah, that's a recolor. Colossal Slaughter Claw. Recolor. Colossal is probably another recolor. Recolor. Jesus. Conqueror Scythe Maw. Conqueror of Azeroth. Category world. This battle-hardened shell of its mighty beast can turn aside even the most hefty hammer of sharpened spears. Corehound. Boldly you sought the power of Ragnaros. Feet of strength. Molten to the core. Ooh. I will have to figure out how to unlock this one. Corridor Creeper. Corrupted Dreadwing. Dawnseeker Kisik. Tanan Jungle. Order of the Awakened Friendly. 150,000 Apexis Crystals. Oh, God. I hate those crystals so much. That's why I never went after this one. Because Apexis crystals were garbage. Corrupted Firehawk. Glory of the... Yeah, okay, we're getting close to it. Dungeon Trainer. Milligazer was the Firehawk loyal to Ragnaros. At this time, it is unknown how many of Milligazer's eggs were corrupted. Quartz Sinrunner. This is something I don't know. This is probably... Yeah, Raventrust. This is the new expansion. Chasm Leaper. Crimson Cloud Serpent. Glory of the Pandarian Hero, Dungeons and Raid. I'm not doing that one because I got the Jade one, which was the one I wanted anyway. Ah, Crimson Death. This is one of the Morgaine's Reunion. Morgaine's Reunion. Ice Crown Citadel. Stable in the Ice Crown Citadel to serve the Lich King's most favored minions. I wonder how you get this one. Crimson Pandarian Phoenix, Crimson Pandarian Primal Direhorn, Crimson Zarahide, Crimson Slaver Maw. Title stat. Really? They have just a recolor of this one. The blood red coloration of these creatures is ideal for hiding in large coral formations. Nashitar. Oh! Vendor Merle. What do you need to get it? Oh my god, that's a lot. Crimson Water Strider. Oh. Cryptic Auralid. Let's see. The ciphers of the first. Ah, okay. So this is the new expansions, and it's more. Yeah, I should have been able to tell with the giant floating thing in the center. Curious Crystal Sniffer. Look at that goofy face. But if you're looking from the side. Dark Riding Talbuck. Darken Vombat. Recolor. Dark Moon Dirigible. Lahara Dark Moon Island 1000. Silas considered using his fleet of blimps for marketing, but decided just selling them directly was all the marketing he needed. Oh, I'm glad I might actually spend next week doing Dark Moon Fair shit just to get this. It's only 1,000 tickets. That's actually not that many tickets. Dark Spear Raptor. Hard Shell, Shadowlands. Dauntless, Dusk Runner, the Ember Court, Venthyr, Night Fae. Oh wow, yeah, okay, so that's Dressalor, Wind Reaver, Death Runner. Oh, here's another one. Look at that, it's a nice color. These wild cervids are only truly at peace when running through or between the lands of death. That looks awesome. What's this engineering? When Caparite is depleted of its amber essence, it becomes fairly resistant to the corrosion from rocket fuel. Oh, that's for engineering. The new engineering rework. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking cool looking. Desert Wing Hunter. Ooh. Profession, protoform synthesis, in the service of the great purpose, Deathwing Hunters were designed to fill distant skies and forgotten realms of the Shadowlands. Drake of the East Winds, Glory of the Cataclysm Riders. Alright. Drake of the Four Winds, Ishaka of the Four Winds, Uldum. I still haven't gotten this one to drop either. Drake of the North. Yeah, oh my god. I haven't gotten any of these fucking things to drop for me. Except for this one, you have to reach the Dread Raven, Warlords of Draenor Collector's Edition, which I didn't buy that one. Wait, don't I have that one? I'm looking at my collector's editions. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy that one. I want to make sure my collection's complete. These Resilient can survive for months in the wastes of Vol'dun, with scarce access to food and water. Just like Ray, just like Eclipse. Oh yeah, Elusive Quickhoof. This was a fun one. The kind of nature the alpacas make them as perfect companions for the intrepid adventurer. So this is another one of those quest things you have to take a week. I don't think it's a week, but you just gotta find him and do some shit with him, and he'll become your mount. An Emerald Drake, Emerald Hippogriff, Emerald Pandarian Feet. God, there's a lot of those. Emerald Raptors, Enchanted Fey Dragon. Another recolor. Well, this one's not a recolor, it's a retexture, but it's the same thing as this one. Fabius. He emerges from the water, fins swaying lazily in the breeze, sun-kissed scales glittering. He is Fabius, a fallen charger. Oh, that looks actually really cool. From the Maw. Oh yeah, the Fathom Dweller. Deep within the hungering chasm of the great sea, swarms of the Fathom Dwellers sway like great floating carpet, slightless in the dark. Fellblaze Infernal. This is one of them. Fellfire Hawk. Mounts Kueller. Fellfire is deadly to the touch. Luckily, the hawk can suppress the flames, choosing not to incinerate its rider in an emerald effigy. Fellsteed Annihilator. Some Hellfire Citadel Mythic. Still haven't gotten that. Oh, yes, this one. Atumen the Huntsman, I mean. From Karazhan. This was another raid. Way back in... I don't even know if you can get this one anymore. Was one of the most vicious steeds stabled in Karazhan. Still one of the most sought after today. The Flame Ward Hippogriff. The Molten Front Offensive Cataclysm. Let's see. The Flame Ward Hippogriffs revel in the defeat of the Ragnaros, Lord of Fire. Let's see. Forsaken Warhorse. When the Fall Island heroes raised, yes. So this is one I was actually saving towards on another character because it's it can only be bought at the Archon Crusade. Oh yeah, the Fossilized Raptor. This was when they introduced the archaeology skill, If you did enough research, you can unlock this thing. Frenzied fire telling, a horde of hoofbeats mounts. The Legion experimented with the corruption of many different types of wildlife, such as this firebird species from a molten world. Frightened Kodo. Nothing frightens a Kodo like seeing a bear with antlers. Nah. Gmod. Hi, Tinkerer Mechatork. Battle of Dazarelor. Another one. Engineering. Cool. I haven't actually looked through these. Oh yeah. Defeating Jaina Proudmoore Mythic in the Battle of Dazarelor will get you this fucking water elemental to be your mount. Wait, what's this? Grand Ice Mammoth. The Storm Peaks, Sons of Hodir exalted. At the home of the narrow icy trail of the Storm Peaks, the Mammoths are the only mounts the Ice Giants trust to carry large loads of multiple riders. Oh, that's right. I do have to do Brewfest again. Because the Great Brewfest Kodo is there. It's the one I still haven't unlocked. Bunch of Kodos, a bunch of stuff. Green Proto Trick. Cracked Egg. The Vrykul were the first to recognize their potential, or maybe the second depending on how you look at it. Bad I never got these. The Grinning Reaver. In-game shop, not buying that. Oh, yeah. This was a cool one. It's a Grove Defiler. The Grove Warden of the Emerald Dreams were some of the first to fall to the corrupting influence of the Nightmare. So it's a corrupt version. Hand of Hammerstock. Hand of Nakrongag. Hand of Salaranga. Harvester Dreadwing. Heart of the Aspect. In-game shop, not buying that crap. Ooh. The ones from Zenith Mortis look great. Heartbound Lupine. Heavenly Cloud Azure Serpent. Oh yeah, these ones are gonna be the Shah of Anger is a world boss, but because the world bosses don't scale with characters in game, you can one-shot them, which means now instead of all these people trying to take down this world boss, you just have to be lucky and hope you get to it before it spawns so you can kill it. The High Mountain Elderhorn. Wait, I know I have this one. Don't I guess I don't have it on this character. The favorite mountain of the High Mountain Hunters, they can easily cross the rushing rivers of Pine Rock Basin even when saddled with a full-size Tauren. I know I have this. I guess I don't have it unlocked on this one. High Wind Darkmane, Horus Swine, God of Fortune, Hogrus, Horror Dreadwing, Holton Deathrock. Oh no! There it is, Ice Mammoth. The Storm Peaks, Imperial Queelin, Infernal Direwolf, Infested Necroray, this is one of the ones I'm still trying to get. The Lich King, Ice Crown Sigil, the famous steed of Arthas Medithel, who served its master in life and in death. Riding him is truly a feat of strength. Iron Skyreaver, Ironbound Proto Drake, Iron Hoof Destroyer, Ivory Cloud Serpent, Ivory Hawkstrider, Jade Cloud Serpent, Jade Pandaren Kite, Jade Panther, Direhorn Ox, Jigglesworth Senior. Oh yeah, the Junk Drifter. Rustfeather, Zone Mechagon, when you really want to be noticed and don't mind strapping yourself to a giant, barely held together wheel. Kalderai, Night Saber, Kokron Judgment, Kokron Warwolf. Yeah, so this one, when it has ahead of the curve, or AOTC, it was I'll put in chats, can only be, it's a feat of strength. This means it cannot be got anywhere. I cannot get this one. The Kokron only use the mightiest wolves for their mounts. Beckoning them in armor would break the backs of the lesser creatures. So you had to do this before the end of the expansion, before the new expansion started. This is why it's called Ahead of the Curve, and it's treated as a feat of strength. I can never unlock this because I did not do this at the time when it was out. So if you see somebody with this, they fucking earned it. Night Falling Cash for a flying carpet. Light Forge, Little Donkey. Oh yeah, the Elthian Prowler. Vulpin the Elusives of Suramar. These sleek foxes prowl amongst the newly fallen leaves without making a sound, even at its size. Long Forgotten Hippogriff. Loyal Gorger. Lucky Yoon. In-game shop. In-game shop. Medal of the Wondrous. Oh, Malay the Wanderer. Korthia, curious and inquisitive doe. She doesn't mean to worry her master. She just gets distracted easily, especially with all of her new things to see in Korthia. Maul Muncher. Malevolent Drone. Marrowfang. Mossworn Charger. That's a lot of recolors. Ah, Mecha Mogul MK2 engine. Oh, so they made an engineering version. Mechagon Peacekeeper HK Aerial Operation built the Operation Mechagon Mythic. Keep the peace by turning you into pieces. Midnight. Mimran's Head. This is another one I was trying to get. Still can't get it. Minion of Grumpus. Molly. Nyalotha Allseer. Obsidian Crocus. Obsidian, let's see. Oh damn, I didn't realize it was gonna be midnight. We've been looking at shit, have we been looking at mounts for like the last hour? Just going through them all. And all the ones I don't have. There it is, Pureblood Firehawk, Ragnaros of Firelands is the one I'm trying to also farm. Pureheart Courser. Oh, it's another unicorn. 100 Exalted Reputations. Jesus Christ. These courses have long been known to exist, but only befriended those who have gone to great lengths for friendship. That is not happening in my lifetime. I mean, it can, I just don't want to. Oh yeah, the Rat Stallion, Underbelly Tycoon, the Broken Knot. Years of chain-checking potions and Dalaran sewer systems that allow them to grow to large, agile, and shadow-resistant. The Raven Lord, Anzu Sethic Hall's heroic. The rest be forgotten to walk upon the ground. Clipped wings and shame. Word of the Raven. Still haven't got this one to drop, even though I'm trying. Red Drake. Red Hawk Strider. The Red Proto Drake. I haven't got any of those to fucking drop. Regal Riding Crane. Riding Turtle. Booty Bay. Slow and steady might always be win you the race, but it'll get you there eventually. I think you have to fish this one out. Risen Mare. Something terrible happened in the lost town of Havenswood. Rivendare's Death Charger. Lord Arius Rivendare. I still haven't got him. Fucking give me that mount. So I'm also trying to get characters to max level so I can just go fucking run up on a bunch of these guys. Stolen Royal Vanderbolt. Mechagon. Rustbolt resistance exalted. Let's see. 524,288. Resist is carved into the seat in crude letters along with several more profane things. Rusted Proto-Drake. Oh yeah, I like the way these Proto-Drakes look. Saltwater Seahorse, you gonna load? There it goes. Sanctum Gloom Charger. Oh, that still looks cool. I want to see the bee. Shark bait. Ooh. Silky Shimmer Moth. That's a new one. The Moth of Ardenwall play a vital role in the ecosystem, carrying spores, anima, and pollen from one part of the forest to the other, providing nourishment and variation to the denizens of the living. So that's one of them. Oh yeah, the Stiltwing Albatross. Nether Ray, Talbuck Color, Hawkstrider, Dreadwing. Oh yeah, Sinrunner Blanchy. Here's a one where you have to find him in multiple locations and give him food and like it's kind of like tame. If you played Ark and you tamed a horse, I mean a unicorn or a horse, and you have to feed it and then you have to back away so it runs around and you feed it again. This is what he does. In life, Blanchy appeared to be affectionate, well-behaved horse of excellent disposition and appetite. What evils must he have committed in secret to have earned her place among the condemned souls of Ravendreth? Skull Ripper, Sky Golem, more recolors. Return to Garrison. Ah. Oh. Snapback Scuttler. This is from Undersea Usurper Battle for Azeroth. Giant crabs are native to Nashatar and are a favorite food of the Naga. This one must have been well kept to grow to this large. Ah. That's actually a really cool one to get. Snowstorm. Blizzard's 30th anniversary. Here comes. He comes from the ice and snow under the Azeroth sun where the adventurers go. Really? It's an immigrant song reference? Alright. Soaring Spell Tome. Solar Spirehawk. Son of Galleon. Another recolor. Spawn of Galarcus. Ooh, Spectral Petrowing. Spectral Terrorwing. Spectral Wolf. Spine Maw. Spirit, oh yeah, Spirit of Eshero. Spirit of Hoonlund High Mountains Pet Moose. Archaeology. Well, I actually kind of want to try to get that. Spring Fur Alpaca. Squawks. I guess why he's called it. It's not just because he's a nice, quiet pet. Island Expeditions, which you can still run though, so these aren't out of my way. Squeakers the Trickster. Steam Scale Incinerator. Nah, I'm not buying that. Profession Blacksmithing for the Steelbound Devourer. It's just a recolor. Island. Oh, really? They got another fucking moose. I need another moose. Subdue Seahorse. Sundancer Bastion. They got a lot of these recolors, but they're nice looking at least. Especially these ones. Especially these ones. These ones are really nice. Grongling. Sunreaver. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Oh, it's an in-game shop. No, that looks like that. Island Expeditions. Swift Albino Raptor. Swift Blue. Swift Gloomhoof. Respin, recolor. What the hell? Recruiter friend Zebra. Oh, okay. I was wondering when they'd ever make a Zebra mount. Oh. Tango Dreamweaver, let's see, Dragonflight Heroic Edition. The last of the sleepers are finally awakening, bringing the dreams of the dragons back to the lands. What is this? Terrified Pack Mule. How many? There are a lot. I mean, you have this game for years. The Dreadwake in-game shot, unlike any other, held aloft by a gift from an unknown kraken-faced god of the deep. Thunderbluff Kodo. I mean, you have 15 years of Warcraft, so there are a lot of... This is the one. Time Lost Prototype. I was talking about this one earlier. Time Lost, the Storm Peaks. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. You have to spend hours looking for this thing. That is how you actually get this one. Tombstalker, Tundra Icehoof. More recolors. Recolor. Yeah, recolor. Yeah, recolors. Recolor here. Oh, wait. That one looks actually... It's a recolor, but it's a nice recolor. I like all the chrome look. Vengeance. Sanctum of Domination. Mythic Sylvanas lost part of herself on the day Arthas took her life, and the darkness within her grew to fill the void. Vibrant Flutterwing. Vicious Blackbone Steed. Ah, yes. Vicious Settle. Binds when equipped and pick up Orgrimmar, Death Guard, Netherian. Blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of really cool recolors here. Shadowlands Season 1, Rated Arena, and Battleground Season Reward. Yeah, so you can even get some of these from doing PvP. Like this War Trike, the most devastating technology money can buy. War Turtle, War Wolf. That just looks like my hemorrhoids. Oh, wait a minute. Nice. Vile Fiend. Violet Drake. Blah. Violent Proto Drake. Violet's Raptor. Violet Spellwing. Virtuous Stone... Oh, yeah. Sablehide, the Stone Core. I have not been... Those would be perfect independent, and thought it would make a fantastic ring. Let me know if this thing shits its mults, whatever. This is one I still haven't been able to get to drop. Void Talon of the Dark Star, Void Talon A. Corrupted by the presence of the Dark Star and Draenor, the Void Talon resisted being broken by the Shadow Moon clan and were ultimately destroyed by Ner'zhul. Only a single anger remains lost in the void. And this is another one where you have to find a rift somewhere in the world in this area. And you had to go into it and find this egg. It was a nice... These are like little nice things to get these mounts. Volcanic Stone Drake. Still haven't gotten this one. Not going to either. Voltani Dreamscaper. Volpine Familiar. Not buying that. War for it's an in-game shop one. Oh my god. I'm so mad I couldn't get this. How do you remember? I don't remember all of it. It's just that there are things in here, like the ones I really want, I do remember. And this one I'm mad that I can't get this. It's another feat of strength. There's actually a legal reason behind this bike. So if you remember that, what was that bike show called? American Chopper. Blizzard had a deal with American Chopper that they were going to have a contest between the Horde and the Alliance. And what would happen is they would build an actual a real life version of the bike that won the contest. So you had to vote. If I remember, I think it was the Horde. I think it was the Alliance that won, or the Horde that won. But for like a week, you were able to buy this mount. But then like a legal battle happened, and you can no longer buy this mount. I think it's only the Horde version you can't buy. I think the Alliance version you can still get. Often referred to as the Goblin Lawnmower, this glowing behemoth that treats enemies like they're made of grass, ready to mow down. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that just cannot be got. Oh, because it's still in game. Like, they didn't remove it, you just can't get it anymore. Sky Terror, recolor. Another bear, recolor. Recolor. Dreamweaver cat. Dreamrunners flip between the world and the Emerald Dream at will. I don't even know how to get this one. This is a new one to me. They can. Oh yeah, the fucking flying chair. Cache of the Moon, Ardenwold. The most precious cargo in all of Ardenwold. The wild seeds are cradled by this lovingly crafted cart. It is imbued with anima to allow it to hover off the ground. It's a literal chair you can get. Wait, is this the one? Yeah, this is the recruiter friend one. Riding a giant cylinder filled with highly explosive Galvan rocket fuel all by yourself is just crazy. So bring your friend. Blacksmithing and engineering. Yeah, this is a nice one. And Zenith Overseer. The Jailer. Sepulchre of the first one mythic. Enigmatic and aloof. The construct of the first one flies on a graceful stream of perfect geometric understanding. So that is... These are all the mounts I have and all the mounts... Yeah, I know, right? And all the mounts I don't have. So many over the years I've been trying to get. So many more I still want to get. It's kind of one of the reasons I still play Warcraft is because of... I have been dead for over an hour. But it... So we spent an hour just looking at mounts. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So thanks everybody who tuned in. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Deuces. Sorry, we just spent an hour looking at mounts. I thought it was neat, though. I don't know if you guys thought it was neat. Fuck you.